Good day, everyone. Today I'll be showing those who are interested in joining 3D printing industry. So in this video I'll be showing you how to do a moon lamp, a customized moon lamp with a picture at the front and text at the back. I know like people are all crazy about this moon lamp. Everyone wants to hold a piece of it. Some of them are buying 3D printers so that they can have it. So if you really know and you really want to be in this printing industry and also you want to do moon lamp, you are in the right place. Please make sure you subscribe and hit notification button so that you don't miss out. I'll be showing you how to do a moon lamp from the start and to the end. Please make sure you subscribe and hit notification button so that you don't miss out. Thank you. Okay, it's me again. Let's make a 120 millimeter moon lamp, which is 12 centimeter moon lamp. Ne? Let's move quickly. Let me close these things so that you can see. Okay, at first it was a background like this. This background, like it's you multiply if you want to make like a 120 millimeter, use the formula which is 2 pi d times diameter, and then you make it at the top there. You say file, you say new, and then the dimensions that you get there, the ones that you want, you put them here. Like 120 millimeter is 120 millimeter times 2 times pi, it's 830, and then you divide that value by 2, then you put it here. Then you make your moon lamp. You get this background, this height, length, so that it doesn't stretch out, because if you stretch out, you're not going to get that quality of the moon that you want. Ne? Then at first you download the photo moon, the photo of the moon, the wallpaper. Then you put it, you stretch it out, but you don't stretch it out and put the photo there and put the text there, because if you can see this photo, it's a little bit blurry. So you put it at the background, and then on top you put another photo, the same photo you put, but like you don't stretch it out, you just put it the way it is, and then you put it until it fills your moon. Where is the other one? I can't see it. Okay, there we are. Until it fills your moon, you don't stretch out. So at the end, where these three photos join, you use the rubber, this rubber there, you use this rubber there, eraser, and then you click there. Okay, and then you click, you select, you use this one, the blurry one, the one that at the end there is, it's not rubbing everything completely, but it's showing something like blurry. This one here, the first one, you use that one, and then you rub at the corner so that it doesn't show where your photos, your three wallpaper join each other. And then you put the photo. This is the photo that we're going to use, and then you make sure that it leaves like a little bit space at the top and a little bit space at the bottom, because you don't want your picture to be at the top of the moon and then at the bottom of the moon where you're going to put your lighting source. And you also make sure that you leave space on the right. And then let's put our text. Okay, before we go to the text, let's edit this photo. We go to blended option. Okay, because we want to add that moon thing on their faces and everything. So you just go to opacity and you reduce it a little bit. You see now the photo is a little bit gone, then you can see the moon and everything there. Okay, it's fine. Then let's put our text. The text is already typed there. You see there's a text there. Then you make sure that this text, you put it at the middle where you want your text to be. So it's gonna be at the middle, at the back. So how are you going to be sure that it's going to be at the back? You make sure that the space that the text leaves at the left hand side and the space that the photo leaves at the right hand side, when you combine those space, it gives you almost the same space at the right hand side. So you see, because this photo is going to wrap around your moon, and then it's gonna give you a clear picture there. And then after that, you save everything. You say file, you save, and make sure that you save at a higher quality. What do I mean when I say higher quality? And I say save, okay, 12, you put it 12 is the maximum, that's the maximum large file. Then you say okay, and then you go to your Google, and then you type www.littlepanimaker.com, and then you go to your Little Pani Makers, and then when you go to the Little Pani Makers, you go down there, you go to the Little Pani globe maker. Remember, we're going to make the 120mm, which is 12 centimeter, and then you say choose the file, and then we're gonna choose our file, which is on new folder 14 on desktop. New folder 14, there it is. So remember, we saved our photo, then we click it, and then you don't click moon background, you don't click flip background. Okay, you don't click moon background because the moon, we already put it on the background, everything is already sorted in Photoshop, so you leave this one out. And then flip image, you can flip it if you want your hole to be at the bottom and then you want the picture to face upside down, so it's up to you, but in this case we're not going to flip it, and we are not going to crop it. We're just going to say fit the photo that we have designed to the moon, fit image to sphere, that we already done because the photo is already created there. Okay, you see a photo there. So let's go to the size. Our photo Moonlight is not 140, we're going to make 120mm, which is 120mm sphere diameter. You see, if you can check here, the line here, the crop line here, it crops everything because everything is done to size, to the size. We did calculations correct, even though it's not exact, but it's almost the same. So you put 120 there so that it crops everything to the end there. And then the background, moon background, we already have the one that we've done it. Okay, let's go to little pan resolutions. This little pan resolutions means like when you, the lower you put it, let's say maybe you decide to put 1.0.1. This means that that photo will be exactly like that. It will come like the quality, it will be out of good quality, and everything will be to detail. And when you download it, it will be a bigger size. And most of the settings, if you are using a Cura slicing software, most of the computer, if you're using a small computer with low processor and RAM, is not going to run it, it's going to freeze. So us who use stupid computers, small ones, okay, I use 0.2, which is also a good quality. I use 0.2, and here I leave it the way it is because it's gonna calculate everything. In my Moonlamp, I use 2.9 here, and I use 0.9 as minimum thickness so that it's a good quality. When it falls, it doesn't break. The lightning source that I have designed, which I will share with you at the next video. If you subscribe and hit notification button, you will see the lightning source, how I come up with the strategy and everything. So I use 38 here, and cylinder height I use 3mm, and cylinder thickness I use 3mm, and cylinder outer diameter I use 40. Okay, I use 40. Then I go to the moon. Okay, you can see the picture here, it shows the size and everything, how it's going to be. Then I'm done with the settings. Now I just put my email address here, and then I say create STL. Okay, it's gonna be downloading in a few seconds. Remember, the resolution, the more you go lower, the good quality it comes. The more you go higher, then it's gonna download something like 12 megabytes, which is of bad quality. But if you choose to go to lowest, okay, after I put your email there, email address, then say create STL file, you will see at the bottom left, it will say spherical downloading, spherical, yeah, at the bottom left there. It's downloaded the file. Then we click there. Okay, there is our Moonlamp file. Say copy. I'm working on new folder 14. I'm going to save it here. Let me save it here. Save it here. Then we are done. It's downloading. It's copying. Okay, so I'm going to take this and put it on my Cura. I use Cura software as a slicing software. It's going to take time because the computer that I'm using, the RAM and the processor is a bit low, so it's going to take time. Okay, while we wait, let me pause. Okay, here we are. So our moon is on Cura now. So let's view it. Let's zoom it. You can see the text is there, and the background, the moon background is there, the one that we did on Photoshop, and the photo is also there. Perfect, as you can see. Please make sure you subscribe and hit notification button. On the next video, I'll be showing the Cura settings that I use for my Moonlamp, and then I'll be also showing the lightning source that I use for my Moonlamp, because if you can see at the bottom here, there's a hole designed to the light source that I already use. So I already have everything in place, and the designs I also have them. So please make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out. I'll also refer you to where I get those lighting source and everything, and the design I can even share with you. Please make sure you subscribe and hit notification button so that you don't miss out. Thank you.